Revamp your short-term rental game in 2023. The world of travel is changing, and it's changing fast. After all, it's already 2023. Can you believe it? With new technologies and shifting societal attitudes, people are starting to travel in different ways than they used to. So, if you want to stay ahead of the game and keep those bookings rolling in, it's time to adapt to these changing travel trends. Now don't worry, I'm not suggesting you start offering jetpack rides or underwater accommodations, although that could be pretty cool. Instead, you can use some simple but effective strategies to make your Airbnb stand out and attract modern-day travelers. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and get ready to learn how to rock the world of Airbnb hosting in 2023. But before that, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to get notified of the next video from us. Shall we start? Embracing sustainable travel. Alright, let's talk sustainability. As Airbnb hosts, we are responsible for ensuring our guests don't wreck the planet while they're staying with us. But don't worry, it's not all crunchy granola and hemp sandals. Although those can be pretty stylish, let's be real. Embracing sustainable travel trends can be pretty darn cool. Here's the deal. Sustainable tourism means protecting the environment, wildlife, and natural resources. That means no leaving the AC blasting while you're out exploring the city, no littering, and definitely no feeding the raccoons. Plus, we gotta make sure our guests aren't inadvertently supporting unethical or damaging practices, like elephant rides or buying products made from endangered species. But it's not just the environment, y'all. Sustainable tourism is also about supporting the communities we're in. Utilizing social media and influencers. Let's talk about travel trends taking over the world. Social media specifically. How we can use social media and influencers to make our Airbnb stand out in a sea of rentals. First of all, what even is an influencer? They're the cool kids of social media, with thousands or even millions of followers who hang on to their every word. And when they talk about a product or trend, people listen. So why not utilize the power to promote your Airbnb? Here's the deal. You can team up with influencers who align with your brand and have them showcase your rental on their platform. Maybe it's a travel blogger specializing in unique accommodations or a foodie Instagrammer who wants to highlight the local cuisine near your Airbnb. The options are endless. And let's not forget about our own social media game. By creating beautiful, shareable content on platforms like Instagram or TikTok, we can attract potential guests and show off what makes our Airbnb so special. Plus, it lets us connect with our guests before they arrive, building excitement and anticipation for their stay. Incorporating smart home technology. Ready to take your rental to the next level and stay on top of travel trends? Well, it's time to embrace the future and incorporate some smart home technology into your Airbnb. Now, you may be wondering, what exactly is a smart home? Basically, it's a home that's equipped with technology that can be controlled remotely or automatically. And let's be real, who doesn't love the idea of controlling everything with a button? So what kind of smart technology can we incorporate into our Airbnb to appeal to savvy travelers? Think smart speakers, lights, thermostats, and doorbells. All of which can be controlled by hosts on their smartphones and by guests via on-site smart speakers. We can even take it a step further and offer smart kitchen appliances or outdoor equipment, depending on what kind of rental we have. But it's not just about the cool factor. Incorporating smart home technology can save you money in the long run by optimizing energy usage and reducing waste. Plus, it can create a more streamlined, efficient experience for your guests, which means happier reviews and more bookings. Offering flexible check-in and check-out options. As travel trends evolve, staying flexible and offering our guests a seamless, stress-free experience is important. And one of the easiest ways to do that? By offering flexible check-in and check-out options. Let's be real, travel can be exhausting. Between flights, layovers, and navigating unfamiliar terrain, the last thing our guests want is to feel rushed or restricted by strict check-in and check-out times. By offering flexible options, we can create a more relaxed, accommodating experience that sets our Airbnb apart. So what does flexible mean exactly? Well, it's up to you. Maybe you offer a self-check-in option with a lockbox or keypad, so guests can arrive whenever it's convenient for them. Or perhaps you can offer early check-in or late checkout based on availability. Not only does offering flexible options create a more positive experience for our guests, but it can also lead to more bookings and positive reviews. Plus, it's just the right thing to do. After all, we want our guests to feel welcomed and valued, no matter their travel plans. Providing unique experiences. As travel trends continue to evolve, more and more travelers seek personalized, one-of-a-kind adventures. And as hosts, we can deliver just that by offering unique experiences. Think about your own passions and hobbies and how you can share those with your guests. Maybe you're a talented cook and want to host a private cooking class. Or perhaps you're an avid hiker and want to take guests on a personalized tour of the local trails. The possibilities are endless. When creating your experience, give it an enticing title and a clear description of what guests can expect. Don't forget to include details on the locations of the experience, as well as what you'll provide and what guests should bring. And to grab your guests' attention, include high-quality photos of people engaging in your experience. After all, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Lastly, keep in mind that certain experiences may have age restrictions. Be sure to state the minimum age for your guests clearly. Catering to digital nomads. If you want to stay ahead of the travel trends, cater to the coolest new breed of travelers, the digital nomads. Well, buckle up because we have some tips to have them booking with you faster than you can say Wi-Fi password. First things first, let's talk flexibility. Digital nomads don't work 9 to 5 and they don't book hotels 6 months in advance. They need options, so make sure your booking and payment systems are as flexible as possible. Next up, amenities. Digital nomads are all about work-life balance, so think co-working spaces, healthy food options, and maybe even a yoga studio. They want to be able to work hard and play hard all in one spot. Now, partnering with local businesses and communities is key. Digital nomads want an authentic experience, so make sure you're connected to the local scene. From the best coffee shops to the coolest co-working spaces, be the go-to resource for everything your guests need. And of course, social media. Digital nomads are always online, so make sure you're promoting your space on all the platforms they love. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you name it, you should be on it. Emphasizing local and authentic experiences. Hey there, hosts with the most. If you want to stay on top of the latest travel trends, it's time to emphasize local and authentic experiences. After all, nobody wants to feel like they're just another tourist in a cookie-cutter vacation. So, what does this mean for you? It means that you should be showcasing the real, authentic experiences that your destination has to offer. Whether it's a cooking class with a local chef or a guided tour of the city's street art scene, give your guests a taste of the real culture and community surrounding them. And hey, let's be real. This approach benefits everyone involved. Your guests get a more meaningful and memorable experience, while you get to support and showcase the local businesses and communities that make your destination special. So how can you make this happen? Start by connecting with the local scene and discovering what makes your destination unique. From there, you can curate experiences and showcase the best of what your community has to offer. Prioritizing safety and cleanliness. Hey there, hosts! Want to stay on top of the latest travel trends? Then it's time to start prioritizing safety and cleanliness. Sure, it might not be the most glamorous topic, but it's essential if you want to keep your guests happy and healthy. So why is safety so important? Well, for starters, it ensures that your guests have a positive experience without any unexpected mishaps. And let's face it, nobody wants to get sick or injured while they're on vacation. Plus, when you prioritize safety and cleanliness, you'll attract guests who value those things, which means you're more likely to get repeat business and positive reviews. But safety isn't just good for guests. It's good for your employees too. When you provide a safe work environment and proper training, your team is less likely to get injured or sick, which means less downtime and higher quality service. Plus, when your employees feel valued and cared for, they're more likely to stick around, which improves retention and ultimately benefits your business. So, how can you prioritize safety and cleanliness? Start by implementing rigorous cleaning protocols and making sure your staff is trained to follow them. You should also invest in the latest safety technology and equipment, like fire extinguishers and first aid kits, to ensure that you're prepared for any situation. Providing personalized recommendations and itineraries. Hey hosts, it's time to get personal. If you want to keep up with the latest travel trends, you need to start providing personalized recommendations and itineraries for your guests. Gone are the days of cookie-cutter vacations. Today's travelers want something tailored to their specific needs and preferences. That's where you come in. By working with your guests to create a customized itinerary, you'll ensure that they get the most out of their trip and have a truly unforgettable experience. But what does a personalized itinerary look like? Well, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Instead, it's tailored to each individual guest. It takes into account their holiday wish lists, preferred style of travel, interests, and schedule. In short, it's unique, one-off, and not built for anyone else. So, how can you start providing personalized recommendations and itineraries? Start by asking your guests about their preferences and interests. From there, you can recommend activities, restaurants, and experiences that will suit their needs. You can even create a customized itinerary that maps out their entire trip, from arrival to departure. So, whether you're sprucing up your listing with sustainable amenities, adjusting your prices to reflect changing demand, or staying informed about the latest travel trends, flexibility and adaptability are the key to success as an Airbnb host in 2023. Happy hosting! What will you surely remember among these guides we have for you? Comment down below and share it with us. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. See you next time.